I hope your lordships are feeling much better today.
Little better, yes. Thank you.
Page 142, section 2.
Just all professional hazards, back, neck.
I know. It's clear, Malas, that this is, there's no doubt about these things, Malas. I read to your lordships yesterday, in fact, the communication by the chairperson of the UPA to the chairman of the Rajya Sabha that after Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad, Mr. Kharge is the leader of the legislative party. So on this, there is really no issue, Malas. So that's how the process is, Malas. Party conveys to the deputy speaker accepts it. That's in all assemblies in India, including Parliament, Malas. Yes, Malas, yes.
Both the resolution which you read,
yes,
the communications, one removing Mr. Eknath Shinde, correct, and appointing this Ajay Chaudhary, were in the meeting of the legislative party. Please see.
Yes.
They were not the decisions taken, the resolutions were passed in the party meeting.
No, that doesn't happen, Malas. That never happens. Malas, what happens?
Just for clarity of...
Yes, certainly.
Both these resolutions were in the meeting of the legislative party.
I'll tell your lordships why. Malas, I'll tell your lordships why. Malas, what happens is, it's the legislative party that has to accept a leader. There is always a consultation with the party. The party is represented by Uddhav Thackerey.
Just what we want to say, speaking of myself, it was not in the meeting of the party.
No, it is never. It is never, Malas. It is never, Malas. I'm explaining that to you. Ultimately, Malas, a group leader or a leader in the house has to be chosen. Right? So what the party whip and what the leader of the party does is calls the legislators and says, who would you like to be the leader? They take their view and the party takes the decision. It's not a party meeting. Your lordship is right. It doesn't happen in the AICC or the DPCC. It happens, Malas, with the leader, namely the chairperson or the Prime Minister, Malas, acting in his capacity as the head of the BJP. He will be consulted. But why? Because it is the legislative members who have to accept somebody as a leader. So the decision is given by the party that this is the person who we choose as the leader. Now you cannot, doesn't happen in the plenary, Malas. That's the process, Malas.
Okay.
And I will demonstrate that, Malas, that your lordship is absolutely right. Because ultimately, Malas, who has to work? Somebody within the legislature has to work with the leader. They are the ones who are concerned. So their views will be taken and the party will decide.
Yes.
So therefore, they say, okay, let Uddhav Thackeray decide, we'll accept what you say. That's how it happens.
According to you, the decision in the legislative party meeting would always be on the advice of the party.
Always.
That's what you're saying.
That's right, always. And it's recognized by this court, Malas, in several decisions. So Malas, it's the practice, it's the norm everywhere in every political party.
Leader as well as the whip, both you're saying.
Sorry?
Leader as well as the whip.
That's right. Malas, what happens, I just explained that also. Leadership will decide who the chief whip will be. Leadership will decide who the group leader will be. But the chief whip will decide, not pursuant to, chief whip will decide, carry out the instructions of the leader when matters are in the house. There, Malas, the leader doesn't come in. Chief whip will say, we'll go to the leader and say, look, this is the issue before the house. How do we deal with it? Leader will discuss it with the chief whip. Chief whip will communicate. That's how parliamentary democracy works. But your lordship is absolutely right. And it's a good point that your lordship has pointed out so that I can clarify it. This is communicated to Eknath Shinde by whom? By the whip. By Sunil Prabhu, who represents the party.
So is it a typo at the end of that chief speaker? It should be chief whip?
Yes, it's chief whip, Malas, not chief speaker. It must be a translation issue.
Yes, it's I was reading the Marathi, it's chief whip.
Yes. This communication which I have read was sent to Eknath Shinde, Malas, by the chief whip. Now Eknath Shinde replies to it. Not Eknath Shinde, but Kopri. Now kindly see to Sunil Prabhu this document. Now he says, you have misused the authenticate letter of the office of the Shiv Sena Legislative Party. A meeting of 45 MLAs of Shiv Sena Party was held under the chairmanship of Honorable Group Leader Eknath Shinde and in the said meeting you have been unanimously removed from the post of Chief Speaker of the party, Chief Whip of the party. Shiv Sena MLA Bharat Gogavale has been appointed as the post of Chief Speaker, Chief Whip of the Legislative Assembly. As per letter of 22nd June, Shiv Sena Legislative Party Office, despite you having no authority to sign, has sent to me notice which is legally invalid. You have no right to send me the said notice. Therefore, it is not binding upon me to remain present. Now, Maharaj, this act, the fact that you did not attend the meeting, the fact that you wrote this letter, the fact that you appointed the Chief Whip, you 45 people or whoever, whether it's 40 or 45 at the moment, we're not on that you are members of the Legislative Assembly, you have appointed your own Chief Whip, you say that you are no longer the Whip. Mullah, is all, Mullah, there is no, as far as I am concerned, Mullah, this is per se illegal. This doesn't emanate from the party. He cannot, members of the legislature cannot, Mullah, pass such a resolution, cannot defy the whip, cannot remove the whip. So the 40 odd members, Mullah, sitting in Assam convert themselves into the party and decide to remove everybody. So he is acting as a group leader of the members of the legislature. So therefore, Mullahs, let's put it in simple terms. In any assembly, 10 people can get together and remove, Mullahs, the Chief Whip. And then they can go to the opposite party and Mullahs, with the numbers game that is going on, they can they can actually destabilize the government and have their own chief minister. This is the outcome if this is upheld to be, if it is held to be valid. If such an exercise is held to be valid, the outcome is that you can remove, an elected government can be removed any time depending on the arithmetic.
To put it on the flip side, therefore, Mr. Sibal, your contention would be then, if this outcome has to be lawfully achieved of removing the chief whip or the group leader, then what is the course of action to be followed according to you?
You have to go to the party, call a meeting of the party. Call a meeting of the party, or you merge.
Party would mean the national executive, or what would it mean?
You have to call the national executive, the Pratinidhi Sabha, the general body, the Pratinidhi Sabha, not the Karyakarani, Mullahs. That's 13 members. The Pratinidhi Sabha has 262 odd members. Mullahs, point is they have never been to the party.
Of course, the only chink in that submission, I mean, we must put it to you straight so that you can deal with it, is that was not the process which was originally followed when the chief whip or the group leader was nominated, unless we also postulate that when the group leader and the chief whip were originally nominated, Uddhav Thackerey was acting as the party.
Yes, because he was neither a member of the council nor was he the chief minister. He was nothing. He is the Paksh Pramukh under the constitution.
One thing, as Brother Justice M.R. Shah pointed out very clearly, it's obvious that the appointment and the nomination of the group leader and the chief whip was made at a meeting of the MLAs. Now, because it clearly says Amdarancha Baitagid.
But answer that straight away, man.
But it is also in the presence of Mr. Thackeray. And the MLAs begin by saying that we are assigning to Mr. Uddhav Thackeray the right to take all decisions.
Right.
Then they pass a resolution at a meeting of the MLAs. So it's a sort of a hybrid situation where the group leader, power to nominate a group leader and the chief whip is delegated to Shri Uddhav Thackeray. But there is a, so to speak, an anointment of them at the meeting of the MLAs. So the only way really that the two can be reconciled is by postulating that in that sense, at the original meeting, Mr. Uddhav Thackeray was the party. He was, whether you like it or not, he was the party. It was not a meeting of the national executive. It was not a meeting of the plenary of the party. But he was really the whole and soul, because he was not an elected member at that point of time at all.
He was the president, of the party.
He was the president.
Paksh Pramukh.
You're the Paksha Pramukh.
Yes. Well, it's very interesting your lordship raised this. Let's analyze it. Let's analyze the circumstances against me. Let's assume this all can be done within the legislature. I'll assume that, Malas, that the party has no role. So, Malas, therefore, 50 people in the house can actually have a leader in the house without reference to the party, if that logic is accepted. 50 members of the house can actually oust the party whip appointed by the party. That's the consequence.
When were the elections held? I think
2018,
the first document at page PDF 14,
23rd January 2018.
17th February 2018.
No, but that's the communication, but the elections are 23rd January
23rd
2018.
January, it speaks about that.
Yes. The point that I'm making to your lordships is, this is unheard of in any democracy, in any legislature.
Elections were held on 23/1/18, you said, right?
23.
Yes. Mullahs, it will be entirely unworkable. Because you will then say that there is no relationship between the members of the legislature and the party. They are independent of the party, they can take whatever decision they like. It will be destructive of, if you ask me, the basic structure of a system of governance, which allows the party and the legislatures to be intertwined in matters where, Mullahs, the decisions have to be taken on various very significant issues as they come up in the assembly or in parliament.
Well, you can tell me later, but what I want to know, this letter speaks about organizational elections.
Yes,
It talks about organizational
that's correct.
elections. So what are this? It is to the different tiers, is it?
Yes, it's in different tiers.
There's something called a general body, is it?